Cherries fans, and welcome to this preview of the Liverpool Cup game. Of course, this is being presented on Halloween, and Andoni Iraola has finally got his first win as AFC Bournemouth manager. It could have been a lot scarier, but it isn't, thankfully. The Cherries now host Liverpool in the Carabao Cup with the prize of a place in the next round. Is it a priority for Andoni? Do you know what? I'm going to stop speaking like that. You know who it is. It's me. I'm going to wear this for the whole preview though because it's as funny as anything. Just messing around, to be fair. So, of course, the cup game against Liverpool takes place tomorrow evening at Dean Court. So, what do we expect, and what will the Cherries do? Will they prioritise the Premier League, considering they've got a massive game against Manchester City coming up on Saturday? Of course, it's a game that you don't expect to win, and it's a game that the Cherries, it's a bit of a free hit, really, followed by the game against Newcastle. The one that is really scary is that game against Sheffield United that is coming up at Bramall Lane, and that is really a three-pointer for Andoni Iraola. It's likely that Rado will start in goal again, and to be fair, he did his cause no harm at the weekend with that fantastic save against Burnley. Of course, he conceded one goal, you could say possibly two, but of course, one was narrowly ruled off for offside for Burnley. I'm sure they found that a bit spooky, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I can imagine that, there will be a few changes in this game. I would hope that David Brooks would start for the Cherries. And I think Liverpool, have probably got bigger fish to fry themselves. After all, they're in a position that they look like they could compete for the Premier League trophy. And therefore, what will Jurgen Klopp do? Will he be scared by this game? Will he want to, get through to the next round and think some silverware? It's not really a trophy that you can imagine Liverpool would prioritise, but at the same time, we are also fighting for survival, and survival is all we need to focus on at the moment in time. So, personally, I think Andoni Iraola will want to keep up the feel-good factor at Dean Court by getting, through to the next round. I think Solanke will start up front again. You have to start Semenyo after the weekend. He was fantastic, and yeah, he was excellent in everything he did. His goal was well taken. He was fighting for every ball. So the Bristol City man was excellent. Alex Scott as well, an excellent acquisition from the same club, from Bristol City. So this mask is getting on my nerves now. He looks like he's going to be a real delight or a fright for other sides moving forwards. He does look a bit of a, and some people have said, like a regen Jack Grealish. We'll take that. We'll take that. An excellent player, excellent player. I think Lloyd Kelly did well as well. And Lloyd has come under a lot of scrutinism. I'm sure Burnley fans were rubbing their hands with glee when they saw him on the lineup against them on Saturday. However, they were probably with their head in their hands running back to Lancashire after what he did. So I can only imagine Lloyd Kelly will be captaining the Cherries to victory in this spooky delight. What else do I expect to see? I think Zabanio will play, and I think Chris Metham has shown that he's not frightened of standing up to the plate when he's been left out. Sometimes I feel unfairly by Andoni Iraola. I think Max Aarons will probably play as well. And I think, the midfield, looked very, very solid Ryan Christie does run for England. Well, not England, but Scotland. And Tavernier, yeah, Tavernier. He looks, like he's got back to his best. Did tire a little bit. Semenyo supposedly did tire himself. And Dongo Atara. He looks like he's looking like he's going to chill that Liverpool back line. Liverpool, this mask is really getting on my nerves now. I might take it off in a bit. But Liverpool, I think, will be looking to, really hurt the Cherries at the back line. They have got plenty of quality. Mo Salah does spook me a little bit, but at the same time, we got a victory against them at Dean Court last year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do the same again in the Carabao Cup and get through to the next round, where we will probably get frightened to our wits by one of the big boys. Oh no, sorry, a lot of them are already out. So there is a chance to win or get close to silverware. How much would we be delighted in rubbing our hands together at a Wembley appearance, Cherries fans? I certainly will be. I won't be wearing this pissing mask though, I can assure you of that. But let us know what you think. Are you hoping that we will give Liverpool a chill, or do you think that Liverpool will scare us into submission? Personally, I'm going for um wait for it, wait for it. I'm going for a 2-1 win for the Cherries, and Liverpool will be going back up to Merseyside, where they will be. Well, I don't know. It'll be a nightmare for them, but at the same time, they might have some glory at the end of the season. They might be the hero at the end of the season by winning the Premier League for the Anfield faithful. Who knows? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this preview with a little bit of a difference. Um, I certainly haven't, because it's bloody hot in this costume. But until the next one, up the cherries. We'll see you then.